Good afternoon from bright and sunny Southern California. My name is Rockwell Sands, and I am editor-in-chief of ShipStation.com. I am sitting here in my kitchen where I do my work that kind of doubles as my office, I guess. I've got the French doors open, I've got the light coming in, the sounds of the neighborhood coming into my place right now, the cookware behind me. I'm all settled in, I'm good to go. And today, I'm going to be shipping a package from here in Los Angeles to my friend Sean in New Mexico, in Albuquerque. And I thought it was a really cool opportunity to show you guys how I use shipping software to buy postage online. I'm not going to go to the post office to buy this label. I'm not going to stand in line. I'm not going to pay retail rates. I'm going to buy a discounted shipping label right here. I'm literally not going to get up from my chair, and I'm going to show you guys how to do it too. So first, let's talk about a little bit what I'm shipping. I just finished reading this book by Michael Pollan called How to Change Your Mind. There is a nice close-up of the book for all you readers out there. He talks about how to change your mind, I guess. And I don't want to give too much away, but he talks about thinking differently and I guess using, we'll call it natural supplements from the earth to sort of alter your state of thinking. And my friend Sean is really into this kind of stuff. He's really into transcendental meditation and mind expansion. So I thought it'd be a nice gift to send him for his upcoming birthday. I've got a box of Tagalongs Girl Scout cookies. It's the ones with the peanut butter inside. I don't have to explain myself there. Everybody loves Girl Scout cookies. If you don't, then you have bigger problems than figuring out how to use shipping software online. He also loves candles and healing energy stuff, so I got this cool little travel size candle from this company called B. Lucia, or B. Lucia, I'm not quite sure. What's cool about these guys is that they smell really good, and they use beeswax to make their candles. And they infuse them with crystals in there, which supposedly releases healing aromas into the air and helps clear out bad energies to make room for the good. And speaking of, bringing in good energies, I've also decided to include a few crystals and trinkets that I've come across on my travels throughout this life. I've got this amethyst rock here that I'm sending him. I've got this sharp looking thing that I'm not sure what it's called, but I really like it. It's pretty cool, and it looks like it came off the Transformers movie set or something. I've got Tiger's Eye, which is very sharp at the top here, but this supposedly fosters creativity and free thinking and out-of-the-box ideas. And I have this black and white looking thing that I don't know what it is, but it looks cool and it rounds out the set of 4 crystals. I've also included some trinkets that I've got on my travels to Asia last year. I have this panda bear magnet, which you can, or hopefully he can, put on his refrigerator. And I've got this pretty heavy bronze statuesque thing of 2 frogs holding a coin in their mouth. And in Asian cultures, this represents bringing in prosperity and wealth into the household wherever it's placed. So I think we could all use a little bit of that right now, and hopefully my friend too. So when I hold all this stuff, all these little trinkets, they're pretty heavy. You can't tell, but these alone probably factor to about 4 pounds. Which is going to make my package heavier, but that's okay because you're about to see why. I'm still going to get the best rates on this guy. So, in order to ship something, you need a box, right? I've got this mailing box that I've reused. It recently came in the mail for me, and it's still in pretty good shape. So I thought I'd use it again and do the environment a solid, right? USPS lets you reuse boxes if they're still in good condition. So let's pack this bad boy. I'm going to put the book in first. I'm going to throw in the Girl Scout cookies. I'm going to drop in the candle here, drop in the magnet. I'm going to drop in this guy right here, this guy right here, these two guys right here, and lastly, this guy right here. Let's see, no, that's not gonna work. That should, here we go. Sometimes you gotta play a little Tetris to figure out the best way to pack something. So, here it is. I have got this package packed perfectly the way I want it to. It's pretty snug, you know, I'm tossing it around, nothing's moving in there, which means I did a good job. So, we'll seal up this box with some standard industrial packing tape that you can use, which is apparently way harder than it seems, or I just need to work out more. Probably the latter. Sweet. Okay, so my box is ready to go. I'm shaking it around. It's okay. The box is staying in good shape. I think it can handle the trip. So now, in order to use shipping software, we need to measure the box and we need to weigh the box. That's just the trick of the trade. You're gonna have to know the weights and dimensions if you want to get an accurate rate quote. So I've got this measuring tape here, and we're gonna measure the length, the width, and the height of the box. So the length comes out to 10 inches. The width comes out to 7 inches. And the height, let's see, comes out to 4 inches. So the dimensions are 10 by 7 by 4. Now we have to weigh the box. So I don't know what you guys use to weigh your packages, but I actually prefer a little kitchen scale. You can get these guys for $19 or something like that at your local Target. And they run on batteries, and they're pretty cool because they show your box or whatever you're sending to the nearest ounce. And that's what you need to ship. You need to have very accurate weights. So I'm gonna turn this on. I'm gonna drop my box on top of it. And the weight comes out to 5 pounds and 14 ounces. Those crystals make it pretty heavy, like I thought. But that's okay. So, pardon the garbage truck. So now I've got my dimensions. I've got a 10 by 7 by 4 box. I've got 5 pounds and 14 ounces for the weight. Let's get into a little bit about what shipping software even is, right? What is shipping software? Asked the PowerPoint presentation. Shipping software is basically online websites that allow you to buy and print discounted shipping labels from all the major carriers. I usually choose software that focuses on USPS because it gives me the cheapest rates. And when you have USPS shipping software, you're gonna see 3 big names floating around on the internet if you Google this stuff. You're gonna see Pirate Ship, you're gonna see ShipStation, and you're gonna see Stamps.com. If you've ever turned on a TV and watched more than 15 minutes of television, you've probably seen a commercial for Stamps.com. Those guys are everywhere. Now, you can always visit shippingschool.com/reviews for reviews on other shipping software options. I'm gonna get quotes from these 3 and show you which one I think is best, but they may not be right for you depending on what you're shipping. So head on over to our website, check out the reviews page, and you can see dozens of reviews for other shipping software companies that might benefit you. The bottom line about shipping software and why it's so important is that these savings you get can make or break your business. The bottom line is your shipping costs tend to be your biggest drain to your margins if you're an e-commerce business. Think if you're selling a package or selling an item online for $25. It takes you $10 to source all the goods and pack it. And if it takes you $15 to ship it at the post office, It costs you $25 to sell a $25 product. You're making $0, right? But if you can capture savings from shipping software, that's where you're going to grow your margins. And shipping software lets you get 90% off retail rates of what you pay at the post office in the first place. It's kind of like going into Costco and buying $100 worth of food for $10. You get the same products just for a way cheaper price. The best part about it is all the good shipping software options out there are free, so there's no reason not to use it. Another huge perk of shipping software right now in the age of COVID-19 is that you can run your business completely contactless. Contactless is a buzzword that everybody's using. We want contactless shopping experiences. We want contactless banking experiences. And with shipping software, you can send out your packages totally contactless too. Number one, you can buy and print labels from the comfort of your own home or your own office. Number two, you can schedule free pickups done by your letter carrier so that anytime he or she comes and drops off your mail, they'll take your packages back to the post office that's in your zip code and they'll drop them off there for you. So you don't ever have to go to the post office again if you don't want to. You don't have to stand in these crazy lines that take up half your day. Or if you want to take a stroll, which I actually might do because I haven't left the house in quite some time, you can just print your label and drop your package off at the parcel collection box at the post office and get some fresh air, and you still won't have to wait in line. So what do you need to start using shipping software? It's really easy. You only need 4 things. Number one, you need a computer. You need an internet connection, you need a credit or debit card to pay for your postage, and you need a printer and some paper. If you're using a mobile device, you'll want to make sure your printer is wireless. I have a wireless printer and it's pretty easy because I don't really like too many cords, but maybe that's just a personal preference. So without further ado, let's get some quotes here and see how much it's going to cost me to ship this bad boy out. So we're going to start with USPS.com. This is going to show us the exact same price that I would pay if I were to walk into my local post office and ship this box, which, to be honest, that's what 90% of people do, or I would say even probably 99% of people, because they just don't know about shipping software. So I'm shipping from 90036 in Los Angeles to 87102 in Albuquerque, New Mexico. I'm going to ship this off today, May 21st, and I'm going to plan on shipping it off between 12:30 and 1 p.m. because right now it's 12:08 and I think I can get it done by then. What are you mailing? Cremated remains? No. Live animals other than day-old poultry? No. Day-old poultry? No. Hazardous materials? Nope. Does this require ground transportation? It does not. Please select from the following options. Is it a postcard? No. Is it a flat rate envelope? No. Is it a flat rate box? It is not. So I'm going to calculate price based on shape and size. What is the weight of your mail piece? Remember how we needed the weight? This is where it's going to come in handy. It's 5 pounds and 14 ounces. Please select from the following options. Is it a letter? It is not. A large envelope? No. Package? Yeah, it's a package. Is it a large package, which means any dimension over 12 inches? Well, our box is 10 by 7 by 4, so it's not a large package. It's just a regular package, so we're going to click that. Mail services. This is going to show me all of the services that I can use to ship this box to my buddy. USPS wants me to ship this Priority Mail Express one day, it seems. That's the first thing that they return. It's going to cost me $66.80. I'm not really made of money, and I'm not in any rush to get this to my friend, so I'm going to go ahead and say no. I'm not going to spend nearly $70 to ship a box. Priority Mail 3-day, $15.70. Sounds about right. It's not good. It's not terrible. Priority Mail large flat rate box. It's not what I have. Medium flat rate. No, I just have a regular box. Small flat rate. Is it a regional rate? No. USPS retail ground. I could ship that for $15.50, but that would get there in more than a week from now. And Priority Mail is going to get there early next week. So my only real option here is Priority Mail 3-day for $15.70. Let's see what I can get elsewhere. Welcome to my shipping software of choice, pirateship.com. As you can see, compared to the USPS website, the design is just way better. I'm a millennial. I prefer really easy, simple, aesthetically pleasing stuff. Maybe that's why I prefer these guys, but also I think that they just give the best prices out there. So I think also too, you can even chat with them and they'll talk to you in pirate speak or something, which is pretty funny. But I don't need to do that because I know what I'm doing. I'm a seasoned pro. So let's see. I'm going to type in 90036 is the zip code it's coming from. 87102 is where it's going. Type of packaging. Box or rigid. Is it a soft pack or envelope? No. Is it a flat rate box? It's not. So it's just box or rigid packaging there. I'm going to type in my dimensions. 10 by 7 by 4. 5 pounds, 14 ounces. It's literally that easy. That's all there is to it. I'm going to see shipping rates. Pirate Ship is returning me Priority Mail Cubic for $8.71. Now, they show you the retail price here, $15.70, which is 100% true. But they're giving me $8.71. That's almost 45% off what I pay at the post office. And Priority Mail Cubic is a subset of Priority Mail where the weight of your box actually doesn't matter. This pricing for this mail class is based on your box's dimensions and not its weight. So the smaller the box you have, like mine is a pretty small box, all things considered, you can load it up to 20 pounds and it won't actually change the price of your postage. That's why I prefer these guys. They're perfect for sending small, heavy boxes like subscription boxes or even little gift boxes like this that weigh about 5 pounds. The next best option is Parcel Select Ground for $14. No. Priority Mail Express, $55.55. I'm not going to do that. I want the cheapest option, and $8.71 seems pretty awesome to me so far. Let's check out ShipStation. Now, if we're talking about aesthetics again, I really don't like ShipStation's user interface. I think it's kind of clunky. It's not the easiest option out there, and if you're shipping tens of thousands of packages a month and you need multi-carrier real-time rate quotes like FedEx and UPS and DHL and other regional carriers, then maybe ShipStation's right for you. But if you're shipping one box, or I would say even up to 1,000 boxes for a small business, I think these guys are going to be a little bit more complicated than you think. Anyways, let's type in all the information here. So 90036. We're shipping to 87102. Service class, ground 3. Yeah, I guess we'll show all. Package weight, 5 pounds, 14 ounces. It's going to a residential address. Confirmation. I don't want any of that because it's just going to charge me more. Package type. Package cubic, flat rate. This is strange. It's giving me... Pirate Ship gave me the option to ship Priority Mail Cubic, so I'm going to go out on a limb here, and I'm going to say that's what I want to do on ShipStation. So I'm going to type in 10 by 7 by 4. Let's get rates. And nothing happens. I have this little error message here that it's not letting me click on. Did I do something wrong? Ship from, ship to, service class, package weight. No, all the package information's right. Package type, okay, so it's not showing cubic. I guess let's just keep this as a regular package and see if that changes anything. Yeah, that's super strange. Now I can see the rates for this. I don't know why it would give me the option to select cubic and not show me cubic rates, especially when Pirate Ship clearly says that my box qualifies for cubic rates, but that's neither here nor there. So can we ship medium mail for $5.45? No, we can't, because our box doesn't qualify. It would if it were only books or DVDs or something, but it's not. Is it the flat rate envelope? It's not. Legal envelope? No. Small flat rate box? It's none of the regional rates. It's none of the flat rates. It's not Priority Mail Express. I guess here, yeah, the only option is priority mail for a regular package for $9.53. This is weird. It showed me every single option that I could ship, even though it's not applicable to me. And the similar service on Pirate Ship, it's giving me $9.53. I'm not a math whiz or anything, but I know that $8.71 is significantly cheaper than $9.53. Especially if you're shipping out like 100 of these packages for a batch. That's nearly $1 in savings, or maybe 80 cents is more accurate. 80 cents to $1 in savings for 100 packages is 80 to $100 in savings. That adds up after a long time. So that's what ShipStation's showing me. Let's move on to the overlord, Stamps.com. Now let's see if they let me sign in here. Usually they give me trouble. Yeah, this is ridiculous. I've signed into Stamps.com hundreds of times, and it never recognizes my password. Now, all I have to do is literally autofill my password again, and it's going to let me sign in. Right, yeah, like that's so dumb. I don't get it. It locks me out the first time, and then it lets me in the second time. That's one of many reasons that I don't like Stamps.com. Now, I've already gotten a quote for this label going to my buddy in New Mexico. I typed in his address. I typed in the package weight of 5 pounds and 14 ounces. I chose USPS as my carrier. I selected priority mail package service for 3 days, and Stamps.com quoted me $14.18 for the same exact label that ShipStation says is $9.53 and Pirate Ship says is $8.71. Stamps.com is not only going to lock me out of my account once and let me sign in the second time, it's going to charge me $14, which is barely even $1 off what I'd pay at the post office. And look at the interface. It's super clunky. I mean, most shippers use Stamps.com because that's what they're familiar with, but I'm here to tell you that you need to stop using these guys. You're wasting way more money than you need to waste, and you're going to have an easier experience elsewhere. So clearly, Pirate Ship at $8.71 is the cheapest option, which I already knew because I'm smart and I've been doing this a long time. So I'm here in my Pirate Ship account, and I'm going to go ahead and create a single label. I've shipped to my buddy before, so I'm going to start typing in his name, and it's going to autofill the address for me. I'm shipping from my house in Los Angeles. I have to type in the package dimensions, 10 by 7 by 4. Package weight, 5 pounds and 14 ounces. Do I want any extra services? Signature confirmation, return labels, insurance, medium mail? No, I'm good. Any hazardous materials in here like perfume, nail polish, dry ice, lithium-ion batteries? Nope. Customs form is not required because I'm shipping this domestically. Do I want to save the package for repeated use? No. That's fine. This is just a one-off shipment. So let's get rates and see what happens. Yeah, there it is, guys. Priority mail cubic for $8.71. The numbers really speak for themselves there. Ship date is today. It's going to charge my credit card I have on file. Let's buy this bad boy. There it is. I have bought the shipping label. They even give me an automatic tracking link that will direct me to the USPS website so I can follow along with this package while it's on its way. It even gives me a nice little visual here from Google Maps that shows the package going from LA to Albuquerque. And this green bar will progress as it gets shipped, as it becomes in transit, and as it gets delivered. Priority mail cubic for $8.71. All I got to do is print the label now. So I click print, make sure it's there. Yep, it's there. It's gonna be sent to my printer, and boom. Do you hear it? It's printing. Sweet. Look at that. Priority mail 3-day going from me to my friend Sean in New Mexico for this box. I literally just bought this shipping label without getting up from this chair. How cool is that? I'm kind of a lazy guy and I don't really like working too hard if I don't have to, so this is my method of choice for sure. I have this pretty cool label paper from Avery that peels off like so, and all I have to do is slap this sucker on the box like this. Boom. There it is. My package is my postage all paid for. And I'm done. I think I'm gonna stick to my guns and I'm gonna walk this over to the post office today. I'm gonna put on my mask and just bag some rays while I walk over there. Haven't been out of the house in a little while and that sounds pretty nice actually. And that's all there is to it, folks. That is how you use shipping software to buy and print shipping labels and ship packages from the comfort of your own home. I hope this video was super helpful. I had a lot of fun filming it personally. And if you guys have any questions, go to shippingschool.com, scroll down to the bottom. You're going to see a link that says Get in Touch. That goes directly to my email, and we'll answer any and all questions you guys have. I hope that I showed you guys how to save some money. I know that I'm super excited. Every penny that I save with shipping software goes directly to my next slice of pizza, and I'm probably going to pick up some later today to reward myself for showing you how it's done. Anyways, say hey to us, tell us about your shipping experiences, and stay safe out there. Happy shipping.